Hey guys, we are here playing some Rocket League. We're actually not going to be doing the actual Rocket League gaming play. I know you guys are sad, but this might help you if you're struggled with colors or anything like that. I'm an artsy person, so I love doing art. And if you like doing art, maybe you could try some of these colors. And if you don't like these colors, you don't have to use them. I'm just trying to spread inspiration. So first of all, we're gonna start out with the breakout. I'm gonna do some colors that I've already done before. I usually use tech or wings on the breakout, but this is flames, lightning. I use lightning most of the time. Skulls, I don't really use stars. I don't really use stripes. No. Tech, it's okay. And wings, mostly wings and lightning are my main view. We're doing lightnings today. And then what I used to do is I would pick this color. If it's like this side of purple, I pick the middle one because it just gives that kind of bright look. And we are using pearlescent for both of these. We are on blue team right now. And also there's these I used to like to use the sky blue because I think it just gives it a nice touch. Also for the orange team, I do hot pink like this, and I do like a orange, like a bright orange with that to kind of give it a sunburst look. Kind of just a sunshine look. Or you could also do yellow. Yellow does look like sunburst too, but I usually do orange just because that's my sense of sunburst. And it's pearlescent for all those. If you want to do some other one, you can also do that. Also for the wheels, I like to do spinner, and it kind of goes with the either spinners or the Tahara. Those go with it. I would choose the Tahara for this, just because it brings out like the color. Because the wheels are completely black, it just brings out the color in the car. Also, I don't care what boost you go with. It doesn't really matter for this. But if you like want something that kind of does go with it, I'll go with nitrous. I have almost all of them unlocked. Or do I have? Yeah, I have all of them unlocked. So, or you could also do burnout. That would also look pretty cool. Or you could do some pink or maybe this. It doesn't really matter which one you do. You could do pretty much any color that goes with it. You can pretty much do any color, but I'm going to do the ion yellow. And then a hat you could really do is halo. You could either do a halo or a mohawk, the halo is the best with it, but mohawk works too. Also you could do this little guy. He's one of my favorites. I'm just gonna do halo right now though. And then if you want to do these, I personally don't like to do these hangers. If you wanted to do these, I would say disco ball. It just brings out some poppy kind of fun color. And yeah, so if you want to do any of these flags, you can do that. So this is our first one. So yeah, there's our first car. That's for the breakout. And then for the here, let's do another one of my favorite cars, the Takumi. As you can see, there's green around it. It's part of one of the DLCs. I like to use this one, or I don't use this. Well, I use that sometimes, but anyways, today we're gonna be using we're gonna be using this right here, the Gaki. And also, if you can see, it kind of looks good, but it doesn't really go together. So right now for this, we're just gonna do this like kind of bright. Blue, it's the top. It's the very top left-hand corner of blue. And with that, we could do. Let's see. We could just do this. We could do gray. Gray would look pretty cool. It doesn't really show the glossy very much, so we could also do black, but black just gives it that kind of weird color tone. So, we can also do this vibrant pink. It gives it that glossy kind of vibrant color. Very bright, very peppy. And that's pearlescent too. Most of my designs are pearlescent. And then for the orange team, let's go with some pumpkin orange. And then, so you want to do the fourth, so the orange, the top orange. It's kind of the pumpkin look. You could also do this dark green to make it look like you're a pumpkin, but I wouldn't do that. Also, you could do some, like, kind of minty green, like dark minty green, like this. Kind of gives it that vibrant, but what I like to usually do is do some dark gray or some black for this, because it gives it like that dark kind of Halloween tone, but we're going to be using gray. I know I've said in the past that the gray doesn't really go with it because it gives it like a plain kind of color, but just for this, I would say probably the Tempest would go best with these, or you could do the Tunica. Some of these are like the Spinner, that's a DLC, but these kind of give it that golden, really kind of like a hot look. It just makes it stand out very well. I would recommend probably, if you wanted to do these, like the Fusion, but I don't like to use those. I would either do Nitrous, Sandstorm, or Ion Red. There are also some other ones we could use, like Flamethrower Red. I just don't really like to use Flamethrowers. Some of these would also go with the like standard red, but that's pretty much just plain. So for that, we're just gonna do the Ion Red. And then for this, probably the crown would look best. Or you could do Pixelated Shades. I know those are DLC. You could also do the worms. No, never mind. Top hat. We're gonna do the top hat because it gives it that like Halloween look. As I said before, it just gets you into the like dressing up for costume kind of feel. When you look at the car, it makes you think of Halloween, and then once you look at the top, it makes you feel like, oh, I want to go get my costume right now and go door to door getting candy or go to a Halloween party. For this, we're going to be doing the safety flag. That is not a DLC, and I don't know if it's rare or if it's common, but this is our second car. So that's one shade, and here's the other shade of it. For this one, we're going to be doing not those wheels. I think I didn't do this on the other one because I forgot. But the Vortex would look best with those. The Plasma would look the best because it's kind of bringing out that blue and that purple, that bright purple. So if you look at that, that kind of makes sense. The Mohawk would probably go the best because it's like kind of copying that purple. And then we're going to go on to the antenna. I would do the peace sign because it is the colors. This is kind of a girly car. You can also do the planetoid because that's the color. But I would do this. So this is our second car. Our third car. the second look for the Takumi. Also, we're going to do one more car, and that is going to be the Ripper. The Ripper is a DLC car as well. I don't really use the Ripper that much, so I have no idea what we're going to be using for the design of the Ripper. I think we're going to be using spikes or shockbox. Yeah, spikes. So let's get that, and then let's get down into like colors. I would do this like dingy kind of blue. The bottom dingy blue, and then like a dark dingy like red, like this. That's what I would do. And then we are gonna change this. I would do corroded metal for both of those because it gives it that rusty kind of like feel to it. Also this, we're gonna do sun damaged for both of these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it to these dark red. And then we're also gonna change it to like this orange. So that kind of looks like that. So the first one we're gonna do is this one. We're gonna actually these wheels are made for the Ripper, so I think we should. This is the this is the Ripper. Anyways, these are made for the Ripper, so we're gonna use them in our design. Also, you would do nuts and bolts with this one. It doesn't really go with the colors, but it does go with that like old, because the old look, it's shattering the old bolts that it doesn't use anymore. So you could, I wouldn't really use anything on top of this just because we want to do that old kind of dingy, but if you wanted to do anything, you could do this because that's also kind of cracked, and yeah, so you could do that. I'm just not going to do anything because it doesn't really go with it. I would go for the antenna, honestly. I would go anything really dingy. The bomb pole would look good, or you could even do the white torn up flag or the Game Award statue. I would go for the white torn up flag or the bomb. I'm gonna do the white torn up flag because that looks the best to me. And then for this, we're gonna change it up. Same wheels. We're just gonna go to not sparkles. Probably just the ion red again, like we did with the, I think it was the Takumi, or you could use this flamethrower red. I'm gonna do flamethrower red because that looks really, really cool and it blends in with the car. So as you can see, it's sunburnt. This is actually called sun damaged, and this kind of heat flame comes from the sun. So that just looks really, really nice with it, and it gives it that inside sense. And then I would give it a crown, even though it's not dingy, but the crown would look the best because it's trying to get up there, and it survived like a fight because of this torn out flag. Or you could also do this, or the fire helmet. So you could do the fire helmet, but I'm gonna do the crown or the fez. The fez would probably look really good. Oh, the devil horns. I like the devil horns, guys. For the top, we're gonna do the disconnect. Saying disconnect because I'm like the best person in here, and I want you to disconnect so I can automatically win. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be. That's pretty much what we're doing today. So if you guys enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and comment to this video. And if you didn't, then I don't know what to tell you. But maybe hopefully this has helped you design some of your cars in Rocket League. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.